Hey Cancer, welcome to your June 2020 reading. This is for the whole month of June, and I want to say happy birthday for when your birthday time comes, if you are a June Cancerian baby. Okay, so I am a psychic medium, and I want to say welcome to Daniel Lee Spiritual Visionary, which I'm pretty sure I didn't say. Please be aware that I get lots of different messages before I'm going to start. What I am going to tell you, for those that know me and have been on my Facebook page for a while, when I was typing up my Cancer horoscopes before I started doing videos, I always lost them. Something would happen. If they didn't get lost, they wouldn't upload. And even though I could be typing it on the actual page, it would disappear. Like, it drove me insane. When I did the first video for Cancer, it disappeared. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't take. It wouldn't. There wasn't enough storage. No matter what I did, I could not have the storage for Cancerians to get my point over to you guys. So, oh, excuse me, I'm feeling a bit flatulent with well, no, that's probably not flatulent. That's probably not the right word. See what I mean? Things happen with you guys. It's just been one thing after another with you guys. Things happen with Cancer. It's like, I'm not sure what happens. I really love Cancerians, but to read for you has been a nightmare. I'm not going to lie. So let's see June as you going to have a great time. So I even did you guys in order. So you were third in order, but I didn't do it until like about fifth or sixth or something, like when I uploaded the video, because it would not take. So there is something in your life that will not take. June, metaphorically speaking, June for you is going to be a huge month of making sure things take, making sure you follow the direction you want to go in, making sure that you make specific drawn lines in the sand of how you want things to be from July for the rest of the year. So June is the month that everything is going to start up again. That's what I'm getting. So I obviously wrote down what I was getting while I was preparing to read for you guys today. So Cancer, it said flow, then go with it. So make sure you're flowing in whatever it is you need to flow with first before you go with the flow for anybody else, okay? Maybe this is where it's all come to. Maybe all my not being able to get my words out to you properly in my eyes has all been about me addressing this situation, the elephant in the room, if you will. Isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful. Sorry. I feel like, see, she's watching over you. I feel like you need to call on Ganesh or Ganesha. That's the, I feel like there's been obstacles in your life that now is time. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry, Ellie. It's now time for you guys to call on Ganesh and remove the obstacles from your life, because you've just had all these obstacles that just don't stop. And it's just been probably the last, I'm going to say from December, these things just don't stop, and they've been relentless for you, whether it's relationships, whether it's your personal life, whether it's friendships, whether it's like family, whether it's work, whether it's just general in being. Just time, it's now time to flow within you, okay? And draw the line in the sand and make sure that you want to do the things you want to do, not be made to do the things you want to do, okay? Do not go with the flow for anybody else but yourself first in June. From July, do what you like, but June is all about you finding your own flow again, because your flow has been out of whack. We are now nearly 6 months into the year, and in the last 6 months from December, all you have done is just, I feel like you've been backpedaling and running against the tide, all right? And as a little crab that's running against the tide, yeah, you got all your little legs and you got your nippers, but even your nippers aren't working to protect yourself. It's like they're stuck in the sand. It's like they've been tied. Well, that's horrible, because I just had that vision of when you see crabs tied in the fish shops. Sorry, guys, but I feel like that's the visual that I'm getting for you. In regards to how I read, as a psychic medium, I do get messages. As I said, I haven't read from any cards as yet. I already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm using my energy, my goddess, and my dragon vey cards. Plus, I've got a couple of crystals here. Now, the crystal that came up for me last time has now, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but I'm hoping that you'll be able to see the I think there was a rainbow in there just a second ago. But there's a rainbow in here, okay? So there's rainbows coming for you. There's color and light coming for you, okay? Um, the injustices of the world was something else I wrote. So injustices of the world, I feel like you've felt everybody else's pain around you, and you've taken on board everybody else's. You've tried to be the positive one in not only your love relationships and partnerships, but also with your children. Those of you that have children, with your like work colleagues, with people you know, your friends, your family. I feel like you've taken the weight of the world and everybody's injustices of how the world is going and whatever they're bitching about, and you've taken that on board for yourself. But no, no more, okay? Find your flow and have some boundaries and unbind your nippers. Nipper them off, okay? Cut them off. We're cutting them off right now. Cut off. Gone, okay? They're cut off. I also have to say that I say it in all of my, I'm going to be saying it in all of my movies. I keep calling them movies. I don't know why. Um, So I want to say to you that there will be something here that resonates for you. Whether you want to hear it or not, that's a different thing. There'll be whether I'm saying it or you see another reader, that's fine. We're all great readers. I want to say to you that everybody, every one of us has something when you're watching us that resonates with you. Okay? Something. It's whether you want to hear it or not. And if you're here, you need to be open to listening, okay, guys? So I just really scratched a thing on my shoulder. I've got a tap on, but that really hurt. So I feel like there's been some people hurting you. There's been, I want to get the goddess cards for this. Mother Earth. That's the injustices of the world. See that injustice? Then the world is in this. You've tried to be the mother for everybody, and it's now who's mothering you. Okay, it's now time to be your own mother. Look after yourself. Okay, guys. Bridget, don't back down. Tell people no, I can't do this at the moment. And that's nothing wrong with that. You're not leading anybody astray. You're not hurting anybody by looking after yourself. You can start looking after everybody else from July if you like. But like I said, I want you to find your flow in all your relationships. Guardian. You have a guardian looking after you. I want to say it's a male figure around you, whether it's your father, your grandfather, or an uncle. There is definitely a male figure around you. Some of you, there's two of you out there that have a love interest that's passed away, whether it's a husband, boyfriend. There is two of you. That's what I'm getting. There's two around you out there that have had partners that have passed on, and they are around you looking after you. They want you to say stop. They used to tell you that, like, you used to know, they used to say to you and let you know that no, you got to stop. You got to stop letting people walk all over you. Like, you've got a shell, and yet you're like a soft shell crab. You're not even like a hard crab. You've lost that strength in your shell. So it's time to now find how you can mother yourself and nurture yourself by not backing down and saying, no more. I'm sorry, I just can't do it at the moment. I need to look after myself. It will bring you peace, the peace card. There's a baby there. Unconditional love, beautiful. And quiet time. And you've got a bright future. That's the bottom of the deck. So, and again, there's the rainbow colours in that, in the rain, like in the bright, happy rainbow colours. So it's all there coming for you. In regards to love, there's unconditional love around you at the moment. And Gemini was lucky enough to get this as well. I feel like there's a lot of unconditional love going around everywhere. People are starting to understand what it's like to love and prioritize relationships again. If you are single, there is someone coming for you. You just need to keep quiet about it. Like, just keep it under your wrap. So I feel like there's someone around you that you might already know, or there's someone you're interested in. Don't say anything. Don't put it out there yet. Just leave it here in your chest. Leave it here in your heart, and let the unconditional love have time to let it flow again, okay? These two gentlemen that have passed on, they wanted both of you to know that they loved you more than life itself, okay? They loved you more than life itself. And they want to bring you peace because you haven't gotten over their deaths, okay? One of you feel like it's your fault. The other one of you ladies out there, I want to say, he just misses you. He misses your vibrancy. He misses being around that vibrant you because you've just let the weight of the world get on top of you, and he wants more than that for you. He always has. He used to say that to you, okay? So for those of you out there, generally, those father figures, grandfatherly figures, they also too want you to see you all uplifted. This bright future is amazing, okay? Amazing. For those of you in relationships, you got the goddess Aphrodite card. How beautiful. And it's time that you started doing your thing again. It's time for you to, oh, she's wearing green, I'm wearing green. Put some green on. You can all wear green. Some of you say, I can't wear green, it's gaudy. Well, you know what? Some of you can wear green. Everyone can wear green. You just have to pick the right color green for you at the time, okay? So I want you to and this flowers mean something to me too. So, and the dove. The dove is somebody around you that wants to, and it's a grandmotherly figure. It's a female figure, whether it's your grandmother or your great grandmother is around you, and she's offering you great support in. So she's saying to me, when you're trying things on at the moment, sometimes things fit, sometimes they don't. There's only like a handful of you at the moment. No, I'm not even getting that. So a lot of you are feeling, well, most of you, 99% of you are feeling frumpy and gross at the moment. You don't even want to shave your legs. That's fine. But it's got to come up. It's time, okay? June is your time to find the goddess within yourself again and to make yourself feel pretty. For those of you single that aren't looking after yourself either, it is time, okay? You've been through a lot, and it's okay that you haven't, but now is your time. June is your time to shine in all facets of love, but generally in your love relationships. So beautiful. Fairness. Why are people so unkind is what I'm hearing when I see fairness. You can't worry about other people anymore and how they feel and what they do. You need to worry about yourself, okay? You need to worry about you. You need to worry about you being fair in all your relationships. I want you to know that if you feel like something is unfair, you need to voice it, not be walked all over anymore. Have some boundaries. You've got guardians. You've got the love behind you, okay? The love behind you is there. The love behind you is there. So just be aware of them there to give you that strength and support to help build your shell up again, okay? We don't want you running back into your shell, and your shell's soft anyway at the moment, so it's time to harden yourself up, and I mean that in a loving way, the most sincere, loving way, okay, Cancer? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to, when I finish this video, is actually put it straight up for June because I know what it's like. So I'm just going to get you over and done with so it's out there, okay? Maybe you need to hear a little bit earlier. So I am available for private readings as well. So my details for contact will be in the description box. Please, please, please look after yourselves and give yourself some flow for you, okay? Stop it. Don't go with the flow until after June. July, you can go with anybody else's flow, but for June, the flow is for you only. Go with your own flow. Alrighty, I'll see you next month. Bye.